Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. I've got another game for you. This is called Space Rift Episode 1. So from the name you can see, or you probably have an idea, that obviously this is supposed to be a episodic game, or an episodic game if you want to split hairs, but you know what I mean. What I've heard, one thing I'll warn you guys about at the beginning, I've heard that this is only an experience that lasts for 2 hours, or a game that lasts for 2 hours, and the regular price is $20 US. I believe, if I can speak, I believe that I was able to get this on sale for like 15, but because it's only 2 hours long, you might think that this is only for quite hardcore VR enthusiasts. For most of you, maybe you might wait to get this when it's on offer, when it's on sale. They shouldn't really have priced it that high if it's only a 2 hour thing. I mean, what I would say though is, you'll probably see hopefully in this video, it's a really nice looking game that works really well with VR. It looks relatively high budget if you consider it's not a high budget game. It's actually made by quite a small team on a relatively low budget, so I think they did really well. However, I would imagine that the price will probably annoy a lot of people that will buy it and not realise it's only like 2 hours. Maybe what they should do is release episode 2 for like a cheaper price, or if you bought episode 1, I don't know, but they need to do something about the pricing. Anyway, I wanted to kind of show you guys this game, so without further ado, let's get started. And again, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller. Let me just try to get my stuff sorted out. Ta-da! So let's get my headphones without breaking anything. There we go. Now, right off the bat, this is another really awesome thing that I can see straight away, that it allows me to calibrate within the game, and it says you can actually do this anytime. I don't know why all VR games don't have this. There are quite a few that do have this, but there's quite a few that don't have this option. And it's very important in a game that you can re-center your VR while you're playing. Okay, so my idea, I want to try and show you some of the flying mechanics, because this game has flying mechanics. So I'm going to start a new game, so you can see all that first, and hopefully see the epic
air. I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Computer, report.
Oxycreds, 0.
That's insane. Is there any way of earning oxycreds right now?
Waste employee contract. Every account starts with a balance of 100 oxycreds.
Please, I don't want to die. I'll do anything.
Query. Job openings for anything. Result. Miner needed in Sector 5. Job accepted. Transfer to excavation department. Completed.
Nice.
Mining? Whatever. Better than dying, I guess.
I guess.
I wonder what it was like way back when you could take a deep breath without worrying about the next one. On Earth. A breathing atmosphere on a vibrant planet.
The voice acting is not great, but hey.
Of course, it's just a fairy tale from
so
the distant
bad.
past. If you somehow managed to drag your ass back to that dusty desert, you'd be hard-pressed to find running water, let alone living organisms. The whole planet's become one big silent cemetery. When the world fell apart with millions of refugees and limited supplies, a dive into deep space was unthinkable. There was only one place left to go.
Mars with Elon Musk. Yeah, let's go together with Elon Musk.
Our ancestors were promised a giant outpost on the Red Planet. Planned by the scientist from Waste and built by the drones of Pandora. Radiation-proof heat shields, simulated water cycles for greenhouses, synthesized biomatter. The haven humanity needed to recover. The only condition? Waste and Pandora would be in charge of everything. Food, water, and most importantly, air. The higher ranks of the two corporations have not set foot on Mars for generations and raised their offspring in isolation of the mothership. They began to run this joint any way they see fit. Nowadays, most citizens fend for themselves in the deteriorating slums of what was once Mars City 1.
Yeah.
All I ever wanted was to leave that surface behind and take my chance at getting onto the mothership. But since I'm constantly in orbit, I need to work even harder for every breath I take.
Yeah.
The only freedom I have left is flying my ship.
If that ain't epic, I don't know what is. That is a really epic start, isn't it? So hopefully you can see why I wanted to show you guys this game, you know. They've done a really good job of making it, well, it suits VR right down to the ground, and it's pretty amazing, really.
New pilot registered. Casey Black. Welcome.
What the? You transported me while I was sleeping?
Affirmative.
Unlike that last game,
I'm
the
not even
cockpit of the spaceship
Pilot
looks
routine
amazing.
check
Look.
required before entering mission area. Please familiarize yourself with new cockpit.
Let's get this over with.
It's like really amazing looking. Like seriously, this is why well, it seems like most of the experiences that I really like
information about
are the ones that are made specifically for VR. Everything is clear.
Record. Probability
pretty awesome.
of collision 37%.
Only while docking. There's nothing on here.
Weapons and target lock system.
I think it's broken. Try turning it on.
System not required at present time.
It was worth a try.
Ship database. Use this screen to listen to the Waste broadcasts.
Oh, thanks. They're bad, but anything beats silence.
Welcome to work.
Waste employee channel. Welcome message from Mr. Liam Waste.
Congratulations, Waste worker.
Point towards
You've
screen.
embarked on the path to a brighter tomorrow by leaving behind the rubble on Mars and embracing the future as an active collaborator. Your life may be lonesome, but I
Point
maintain
towards screen.
a self-reliant individual requires nothing but their own mind for company. Years ago on Earth, people as yourself were called monks, dedicated to
Point towards screen.
leadership.
Okay, enough of that.
What's that screen for?
Scanning and mining. Currently displaying cargo.
If I don't know what the screen is for, that's kind of scary because I'm flying the ship. It's a bit late for this, isn't it, really?
That fancy blue plate with the bar on the side.
3-dimensional coordinate tracker. To the right, ship velocity gauge.
Radar
Seriously,
and speed.
the American voice acting is pretty bad. It either sounds like someone that's not American trying to sound American, or someone who is American that's really bad at acting. I don't know.
Point towards screen.
For some reason, all of the English, like the British acting, sounds really good to me. Is that because I'm from England? I don't know, but that sounds
Point
fine to me.
towards screen.
But the American acting sounds kind of off to me. But yeah, I mean, you can't expect like AAA voice acting really in this game. Anyway,
Point towards screen.
Now, that panel looks interesting. What is it?
No panel detected.
This one right here.
No panel detected.
What are you talking about? There's a screen with a menu?
Context unknown menu. Rephrase your question.
Never mind.
Pilot education complete. Begin flight skill test.
Is this really necessary? I'm a veteran pilot.
Record of pilot with
You're a
the
veteran
ship. 0
pilot
hours.
that doesn't know any of the
Please fly
screens?
towards the marked asteroid.
Really? So, like the last game, House of the Dying Sun, the cockpit is amazing. It's really clear. The spaceship looks really cool. And the performance is really good, it seems.
Thrusters.
And the flying, you know, seems kind of fun. The whole thing is really cool. Like I said earlier, it's kind of a bit of a shame that it's only a 2-hour experience apparently, but for me this is like another really good example of what can be achieved in VR if you set up a game and make it very suitable for VR. Anyway, I'm not going to actually finish any of this. I just wanted to show you guys the flying mechanics in the game. This isn't really a let's play, it's just to kind of show you guys how the headset works in the game and to give you an idea of the quality of the game on this headset. Okay, let's go back to menu. Okay, and now I'm going to try and show you a hub. So if I load my other game, I should be able to show you the hub, hopefully. So this is the first hub that you get to after you finish that first tutorial mission. So as you can see again, it looks really amazing in VR. The performance is good. I'm not feeling any ill effects from this game, and like that's another reason why VR needs to be specifically tailored at the moment to VR, because most of the graphics cards are not able to run really like graphically intensive games at a good enough frame rate for VR. But if you actually make a game, this is a bit like in the last one where the graphics look really nice, but I'm sure that the textures are not amazing. You know, they've basically made it so that it looks really good, but it performs really well in VR. So yeah, anyway, let's talk to this lady.
Hey, are you Zainab?
Yeah, and you must be Casey.
How could you tell, what with all the new faces passing through here every day?
I suppose sarcasm is required to survive that obnoxious board computer you were stuck with. I wanted to reuse some parts, but ended up tearing it all out.
And everything is very clear,
I'm really
you know.
not in the mood for jokes today, sorry.
Well, let's go to a lookout.
How did I get into this mess? Oh, right. Board computers and artillery fire.
Ooh, a spaceship out there, yay. Outer space is out there. Let's go to the other lookout.
Ethan didn't even seem concerned about losing that other guy. I'll have to be careful.
You will have to be careful. Okay, so maybe we'll go. This is the main menu, and again, it's kind of cool.
I guess I better play along and see what I can get out of it.
Okay, so this is where you upgrade your ship. And then we're back at the start. Anyway, so I didn't want to actually show you much of the actual real gameplay. I just want to show you what it's like in VR with this headset. So now I'm going to take off the headset. Oh, headphones first. I'm going to try not to get myself mixed up in it. There we go. There you go. So, like I said already, I just really wanted to show this game. I think it's a really awesome example, again, of how awesome VR can be. It's unfortunate that the pricing for a 2-hour experience is so high. I can see that they have put a lot of effort into this game, but unfortunately there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to be happy for that kind of price for only 2 hours. Anyway, for me, I mean, I think just purely seeing the potential of what VR can be like is just amazing. And this is really like this game and that House of the Dying Sun have been a couple of games that have really blown me away and really made me more excited about the potential of VR. And I'm hoping that as this headset, this OSVR HDK2 gets more developed, that this is obviously going to improve and get even better with more options. Anyway, I'm going to try not to waffle on anymore. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have any specific questions about the game, you can leave a comment. I'll try to get back to you. And as always, if I can speak, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.